You're famous.
You go looking for your kids. Step into a country that isn't war-torn. They have already seeked that asylum. They're already in a safe place. They've already managed to find refuge. Coming across the whole of Europe to get to us would then make them an economic migrant.
Because of Brexit, we can't share. They can't be spread out. We can't share.
Nah, I'm afraid.
Now we're a sovereign nation. We can do what we want if we want to. We can tell these people no. But our politicians are pussies. That's the truth.
We were still a sovereign nation when we was in.
If Farage will come in and we'll get politicians in. If you put Rupert Lowe in now, we'll solve this problem instantly.
Who's he?
Rupert Lowe. You don't know who Rupert Lowe is? Well,
isn't he? He's got convictions.
No, Rupert Lowe hasn't.
Yeah.
Rupert Lowe hasn't.
He's got racist convictions.
No, Rupert Lowe. No, he hasn't.
I'm sure. Isn't he?
No. I'll be careful calling Rupert Lowe a racist, mate, because we are filming you right now.
Is he not?
Be careful.
Hey, got the number, Rupert, 2011.
Where's he from?
Rupert Lowe's been one of our politicians for years in this country.
He's not a politician, is he?
Yeah, Rupert Lowe is, yeah. Yeah. So I'm telling you, put him in. He'll solve it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I never heard of him. I'm really sorry, dude. The person I'm thinking of is
whack him in, mate.
Section 4 racial
everything changes. Anyway, Farage is going to get in 29 and everything's going to start changing. He's going to deport. And if he doesn't deport people, he'll be up. His guns will be.
Everyone's benefits, isn't he?
Hopefully. Hopefully.
He's what?
He's reformed.
Oh, right.
Yeah, look, let's stop benefits. Let's make everyone go out to work and earn fucking their tax.
I tell you what was interesting. One of my mates did a study at university. The idea if you removed money from benefits and did it like a gift card thing.
Yeah, that would make sense.
That way you spend the money on.
Also,
you need essentials.
Yeah, no. It was, some of the investigations I've seen. There's really interesting because it's cost benefit. Because money inherently there's always the problem with money.
My thing is, if they come to this country and they claim benefits pretty much straight away when they come here as a foreigner, right? Then business-wise, where does that make any sense? If you was running a business, you're not going to go, come to my business, I'm going to pay for you the pleasure of it, are you?
Hotels are making money out of it.
The hotels are making a lot of money out of it.
They're Farage's mates, aren't they? They're the ones that did it from.
I don't think he's the answer, but I think he's probably the best for the
Unfortunately, he says the outrageous thing to get the attention.
No, he's actually held back recently, and now the country's shifting, he's actually come alongside now. Farage is really good at playing the mood of the country at the time.
He plays, yeah.
But not necessarily. That's not necessarily a bad thing.
I'll never trust him after the bus with the 300 million on it that never came to fruition.
But what are you going to do when he's your gaffer?
Quit?
Would you really?
No, I'm looking to quit anyway.
Oh, are you?
I don't know.
10 years I've been gone.
Yeah, but you can go and get a job quite easy after the police because of having the police on your CV, surely. So surely there'd be some good roles you could potentially get afterwards anyway.
Potentially.
Yeah.
No, I removed them. Did you? I was there removing them as well. Did you? Yeah, I did. I took them. No, I went up on the gantries and
proper lefty this one.
What gave you the right to put your hands at me when I was moving? I was. I have enough cameras here.
That's fine.
Right.
You were stopping that car.
I wasn't.
I was.
I was.
Where's that sergeant?
Well, you weren't the first time.
Listen, you were stopping.
Right, I was.
Don't argue with him, he's patronising.
Don't argue. They need to go.
I was a cunt.
Yeah, I am.
That's what it is.
Thank you.
He's a cunt.
Cheers, mate.
He's a real big cunt.
Thank you.
Yeah, I can tell.
I'm really.
Yeah.
And you're a law-abiding citizen as well.
Yeah, I am.
Using that
Of course I am.
language to police officers.
Yeah, you're right.
Hiya, fresh old police officers, you know that.
Appreciate your feedback.
No problem.
Thank you.
You are very, very passive aggressive.
Here's what you're seeing. A tense public confrontation about migrants and benefits. Voices are high, facts mixed with fury, and that's when escalation starts. Stay calm, record, don't step into the road.
Not passive aggressive.
You are.
How am I passive aggressive?
You are.
How?
And all your fucking colleagues are
They're not passive.
as well. Every single one of them say, oh, you're after there.
Are they?
Yeah, cunts. Every
Are they?
single one
Why
of them.
is that?
Because they are.
How many?
If I was
victims
if you were standing in the middle of the road now, if you were standing in the road, and I come up to you and I fucking shove you, what are you going to do? You're going to slap the ankle from my wrist,
Because the uniforms
you will. So I can push you now.
Because the uniforms are. We're supposed to respect that uniform.
Because you was in the road.
And what?
You were stopping people from leaving.
What are you going to do now?
Oh, and he's actually going to stop a car.
No.
I'll let you stand. Oh, so why can't you let me stand there, Josh?
Pardon?
Why can't you let me stand there, Josh?
Because they were trying to leave.
And?
You were stopping them from
Your problem is
leaving.
what?
You were stopping them from
Problem is
leaving.
what?
But hold on,
You were stopping them from leaving.
Shame on
You didn't
you!
even want me to move away. No, you.
Well, here we go. Is she under arrest?
First.
Is she under arrest?
So just give me my name.
My name's Mark.
That's
Yeah.
nice to meet you, Mark.
Okay. Right.
She don't want to give you a name.
You were stood in the road and
No,
you, listen,
never.
listen,
Hold- no,
you
hold
saw
on.
that car coming and
No.
you
No one ever.
stopped.
I didn't see
Hold on
it.
a minute.
I didn't see
You
it.
never
I couldn't
asked
see
me
the
to
car. I didn't see
move.
the
You
people.
want-
I don't need you to move. That car needs to get out of the way.
You don't need to think of
It's
my
a horrible
safety.
situation.
You don't need to think of my
Yes, I do.
safety.
It's a horrible
You don't.
situation because you
didn't
couldn't
need to
throw
put
out.
your
That's
hand
why.
on me. You never
You
asked
couldn't throw
me.
out.
Cheers, bro.
You never asked me to move.
I appreciate
You
that.
never gave me any
You are.
warnings to move.
I'm
never
gonna take that as a good feedback.
Yeah,
You
I
never-
would as well.
You could have said, can you move out the way?
Yeah.
But we weren't moving out.
What? You never even asked me
What
to.
if you found?
You walked
Excuse me.
deliberately in front of the car.
Excuse me, what is
I
it?
I wasn't even. I wasn't even looking at the car.
You walked deliberately into
Excuse
it.
me.
Aiden did as well. That's why I pushed you both out of the way.
You did.
Right, so
Put
what
your
if she
hand
found
on
out
me
about Brad? She said, what are you going to do about that?
She wouldn't.
You don't know that because you've got force, that's why. You use force.
Yes.
Yes, so
And
if
it's
she found back.
reasonable.
No, so if she found back and went to red, what are you going to
Did you
do?
fall back on that?
You don't know, she could have.
Did you?
You don't know, she could have been rubbish on her leg.
So I risk assessed it. I saw you walking
Oh,
quite
yeah.
I
far.
was standing there.
And I used
I never-
very reasonable
Excuse me.
force, minimal
No, you
force.
pushed that because you come into me.
I wasn't
Under
even.
Section 3 of the Criminal Law
You've got a
Act
lot to say for yourself, haven't you?
to prevent further
listen to
offences.
me.
Why didn't you let that car go?
Right, hold on. For one, yes, I wasn't even looking at the car.
Okay.
I didn't move in front of the car. I've been standing there the last 20 minutes, mate. Yeah.
Right.
Now the second thing is you come over. You didn't even warn me to move because this car is wanting to get out.
Normally you go, "There's a car
Wait a
coming.
minute.
Can you
Wait
move out
a
the
minute.
way?"
Yeah. And then because I didn't move because you didn't even ask me to move, you put your hand on me to move me out the way.
You saw
Right,
what I was
no.
going to do, didn't you? You knew I wanted you to move, and
But
you
is that-
said,
have you got the right to do
and you
that?
said,
Have
don't
you got, no, have
touch
you
me,
got the
don't
right?
push me to move.
Have you got the right to move me first
so
before?
you knew that car wanted to go, didn't you?
Right, let's just clear something up. I wasn't even looking at the car when it was time to come forward. Right, I wasn't looking at the car. You're telling me that I walked up to the car. I was standing there for the last 20 minutes.
From my, from where I
from
was.
my.
No, yeah, exactly. No, and I 100% agree.
Didn't you, officer?
Oh, you are?
Officer.
Yeah.
You said you've had a migrant at the
Where are you, Dave?
table with you.
We're a family. And we cook for them and they cook for us. I just believe that we should be helping people. We should be helping each other. And like I said, what's your name? First name. You don't. If you don't want to.
He says that
I know it's being polite.
No, that's fine. But as we've been saying, I just think it's just awful that they put you in a situation and it just winds people. You can keep it on if you want. I don't mind.
Right, listen. So obviously the understanding is obviously the population here is now growing. You know what I mean? So obviously it's
This isn't just argument, it's a safety issue. People blocking traffic risk arrest, and provocation can turn physical fast. Police are telling you to move for everyone's safety. Listen.
full. Now, obviously, perhaps if we never had a lame government, who's causing divide and an ideology between everybody.
Yeah, totally.
You know what I mean? And I'll stand here in front of everybody now, and I'll say, is Nigel Farage the answer? Probably fucking not, mate.
No,
You know what I mean? Because you know what's going to happen now.
Because you know what he is? He's freaking skimming it. All the people who own these hotels, he probably knows them. He's got some backhands from them.
And the issue you've got now, if he does get into power because he's brainwashed everybody, the people that have accepted it, and he doesn't deliver, it's going to cause an absolute.
Oh yeah, it'll be drawn and quartered.
Of course it will, and it'll be massive.
Do you not think that? So my thing with it is the illegal migration is not for me. My opinion is massive. Legal migration is the true issue. It's too high. It's a massive issue, and I think what's happening now is a natural instinct, tribalism starting to kick in. You're flooding the country too fast. I think we give human beings too much credit, man. We're very tribalist people, and we are violent inherently. We've been peaceful in this country for 70 years, and I think there's tensions are starting to rise. Look what happened when we brought the Windrush and the Indians over. Racism, we had to years to deal with that and get rid of it because people are insured, right? I think, but now when you do the same thing's rising again because you're flooding that many people that quickly. No one's saying don't bring immigrants in, just slow the levels down. It's not about racism.
I said the same thing to you. The system is wrong.
It is, yeah.
And they should have built proper places like old army bases, old RAF bases.
Yeah, but the problem is the left start trying to call it bloody concentration camps. That's a problem.
No. We shouldn't build nothing for no one to come here. They shouldn't even be held here. What we need to do is we need to place turrets.
Dude, please listen. I'll ask you to stop there, please.
Why?
Don't say anything like that, please.
Why?
I'm trying to be reasonable with people, and I'm trying to.
I'm being very reasonable.
I'm asking you not to say shoot people as a club.
No, I would.
Please.
You've just.
Please.
I wasn't going to say shoot people. It was just putting them up there.
When you start saying about turrets and stuff.
If we stuck some turrets there,
right,
and we just shot in their direction, not at them, but like just close enough where like a few warning shots.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter, does it?
They'd turn round and go back.
They wouldn't.
They wouldn't.
But the ocean's doing that.
They're desperate.
They're not desperate. The only thing they're desperate for is benefits.
Who's been in the army?
My uncle's in the army, and he said my uncle's was 28 years in the army, and he said to me, I wouldn't be having so many coming in so quickly. It's dangerous.
So when the countries I've been to, when I've seen what happens when there's divides and people just at each other's throats. This is what worries me. This is what does worry me when we don't care about each other.
Yeah, but we do care about people. We are compassionate. But do you think the entire world's our problem to solve?
You're asking me to care about someone from foreign lands who had no care for me or my family when they entered here illegally.
Yeah, but they do. Though.
No, they don't.
I think generally people are inherently good. You're a good person. You're a good person. I just think we're all good people, and we just have to accept that and just try and make a better country.
This is England. This is England.
We're British is Britain is the best country in the world.
No. Listen to this Britain stuff, because these people seem to think
I'm British and they want to come here
but
to
these
make a
people
better
think
life.
that once they get documents, they're British. They're not.
They
British.
don't.
They're not British. They do. I've had interviews with them. They do.
They can't.
I've literally had an illegal migrant stand there and tell me I'm British.
Yeah, but they're not allowed
British.
to.
You know, one of them sells illegal Snapchat and click on the Snap Mats and you click right onto the thing. It takes you to every story of them. There's about 200 facts. I can't show you now because I've got no internet. But
can you get?
And I got hotspot.
Show us and then we'll start.
Also, you're on about caring about people. Do you think if we all went invaded their lands, they would care for us?
Would they fuck?
We'll go and invade Africa. Do you think they're going to care about
Do you not think that might come back?
What?
I've got them all, babe.
Mate, he is an ultimate lefty copper, he is. He's getting clipped and put
he
on.
means well. He means well, yeah. But I still can't agree with that, you know what I mean?
No, my thing is, yeah, everyone in the world suffers, but when does it not have to be our responsibility anymore as peoples? Like, the whole world isn't our responsibility, I'm sorry, it isn't. And it doesn't matter how many people we bring into this country, we are not going to solve those countries' issues with them people's issues, yeah? They'd be better off staying at home and solving their own issues.
Oh, look, we got fake.
Tonight, we saw a simple scene turn into something much bigger. Fears about immigration, shouted opinions, and a moment where words nearly became action. Let's be clear about what actually happened and why it matters. A group of people gathered, voices rose, and at least one person deliberately stood in the road. That action, standing in traffic and obstructing vehicles, is not a harmless protest. It creates immediate danger for drivers, for anyone on the pavement, and for those taking part. Police officers are trained to remove hazards and to keep people safe. When officers tell people to move, they are giving a lawful instruction aimed at preventing harm. Refusing to move can lead to arrest for obstruction or public order offenses, and pushing or physical contact with an officer can bring assault charges. You also heard reckless talk about warning shots and turrets. That language matters. Discussing or suggesting the use of firearms as a deterrent is extremely dangerous, legally inflammatory, and morally reckless in nearly every legal system. Threatening violence or possessing a weapon with intent to intimidate is a criminal matter. And in practice, such rhetoric escalates situations and increases the chance someone gets hurt. So what might happen next, legally? Zachary, if police decide to arrest, the likely immediate charges are obstruction of the highway, causing a public nuisance, or assault if an officer was touched. If hate speech was used toward a protected group, additional offenses could be investigated. In court, the judge's role is to weigh the facts. Did the defendant knowingly obstruct? Did they incite violence? Was force used? Judges commonly send a message, both to protect victims and to deter similar behavior in future. That message can be a fine, a community order, or in more serious cases, a custodial sentence, depending on the offense and prior record. For anyone watching and for anyone filming, you have rights and responsibilities. Recording is lawful in public spaces in many places, and footage can be vital evidence. But do not put yourself between a vehicle and a crowd, and do not interfere with officers performing their duties. If you believe someone's rights were violated, preserve the footage, note names and badge numbers, and consult a legal professional. If you or someone is in immediate danger, call emergency services. The bigger picture is we must avoid the easy slide from opinion to outrage to violence. Frustrations about policy and migration are real, but they don't justify threats, obstruction, or physical confrontation. If this video makes you think, good, use that energy to engage safely. Talk to your community leaders, support lawful channels, and insist on facts, not fantasies. That's how public safety and real solutions start. If you want follow-up, I can make a short explain clip about specific charges and likely courtroom outcomes based on your jurisdiction. For now, de-escalate, record safely, and remember, nobody wins when tempers take over.